Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the union between this man Joshua and this gorgeous, beautiful bride Phillipa in matrimony. This is the single highest commitment that two human beings can possibly make to each other. It is not something ever to be entered into lightly. Indeed, you're not just joining your lives together as husband and wife, but the lives of your entire families as well. Thus, if there's any person here who has any reason whatsoever to believe why these two people should not be joined together in matrimony, please speak now or forever hold your peace. Any ghouls, ghosts, nobody, zombies? Very well, then you may join hands. Do you, Joshua, take this gorgeous bride Phillipa to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, for better and for worse, for richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do you part?
I do.
Very good. And likewise, Phillipa, do you take this man Joshua to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, for better and for worse, for richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do you part?
I do.
Very good. I know that you all are not going to do rings, but we have a short set of vows that goes with that. So I'll just ask you to pretend like you're putting a ring on her left finger. There you go. That way, if you ever get one fit, you'll know where it goes. And embrace in hands, look right into those gorgeous eyes of hers, and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed. I, Joshua, take thee, Phillipa, to be my lawfully wedded wife. I promise to always love you. To always honor you. To always respect you.
To always respect you.
To always listen to you.
To always listen to you.
To always be patient with you.
To always be patient with you.
And to always be your best friend.
To always be your best friend.
And lawfully wedded husband. Very good. And likewise, Philip, if you could just symbolize doing the same thing. I like your nails, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Just symbolize putting the ring on. Look right into his eyes, embrace in hands, and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
I thee wed.
I, Phillipa,
take thee, Joshua,
to be my lawfully wedded husband.
to be my lawfully wedded husband.
And she didn't even say awfully, that's good.
Yeah, that's true.
I promise to always love you.
I promise to always love you.
To always honor you.
To always honor you.
To always respect you.
To always respect you.
To always listen to you.
To always listen to you.
To always be patient with you.
To always be patient with you.
And to always be your best friend.
And to always be your best friend.
And lawfully wedded wife.
And lawfully wedded wife.
And ghoul. Okay, now, Joshua and Phillipa, I can tell you something. In a marriage, you can be one of two things. You can be right, or you can be married. But you cannot and you will not be both. And if you don't believe me, just ask anybody who's ever been married for very long. And they can tell you that it's the truth. For the husbands, put your gorgeous wives first. Beautiful wives, put your husbands first. Let this small stuff go. Put your egos aside. 99.9% of it, it's all small stuff. There are so many things that you can choose to bicker and argue and nitpick and fight about. Sure, over 1,001 things in a day if you try. Some people say that today, the day that you get married, that is the best, most difficult part of ever getting married. And that's partially true. I mean, there's the cost, the license, getting people here, decorations and chairs, you know, the weather, it's not quite what we wanted, but it's also a great day. I mean, okay, so, wow, you've got howling outside. You've got, but it's also a relatively great day. There are no tornadoes, earthquakes, you know, floods, nothing like that. You have wonderful people here to love and support you. A beautiful home, wonderful clothes, food afterwards. I mean, but the truly best, most difficult part of ever getting married It's not today. It's the day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year of crossing that bridge together. When the going gets tough, the tough don't simply get going. No, they sit back down together. They listen to each other, even when all they feel like doing is talking. They compromise and they work it out. If you can do these things, you can and will look back many years from now and have a very happy and successful and fulfilling marriage. Can and will you both do these things?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I can promise you though, as you'll soon find out, even though you've been together for 11 years, I can promise you, marriage is not always easy. So you gotta stick in there. Now there are two last quick pieces of advice. I'm sure you're ready for candy and hamburgers and nerve bullshit. There will come times in your lives, you're still both very young, but I tell this even to couples who are in their 80s and 90s and 100s, and I have those too. I've been doing this for years. I've had all ages of couples. Never ever hesitate to go find an outside objective ear, like a minister, a licensed counselor, somebody that's not involved in the situation, that's not your friend or your family, that's outside of it, that's objective, that's had the experience, the education, the training to help you to be able to work through it together successfully. And I tell this to every couple, there is nothing wrong with doing so. The only thing that is wrong is if you don't both go take that time for yourselves, for each other, and your families to go work through it together successfully. And lastly, sir, there's a very old saying.
Uh-oh.
It's like, what am I getting myself into? And any couple just like you, that's been married for very long, can tell you that it's the truth. Happy wife, happy life. Before you do, say or think a single thought in your mind, ask yourself, will this make my gorgeous wife happy? And if the answer is no, don't do it. It's as simple as that. The couch is a very lonely place, and that will be the least of your problems, I can tell you.
We don't even have a couch. So the chair is very short.
A chair or, anything. It doesn't matter. It's a very lonely place. Now, I checked both of my cell phones just before we started. There's been no phone call, no text message, no pardon from the governor or the president. This is your last chance to back out. I haven't checked with the werewolf chief outside. Nothing. Do you still both wish to proceed?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well then, by the power invested in me by the state of Oklahoma, it is my honor, my duty, and my privilege to officially pronounce you as husband and gorgeous wife. Sir, you may and should kiss this beautiful bride. And I present to you the happily married couple.
Yay.
It's filming and I can't come out.
It's okay.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. That was very beautiful.
Knocked yours off.
Oh,
Congratulations.
thank you so much. It was so nice.
Yes.
Oh, yay.
Very good.
And we're gonna ask Terry and Linda to be our witnesses.
I see nothing.
I know nothing.
I know nothing.
See no evil.
Fear no evil. Speak no evil.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
The end.